Okay, well, it has definitely been a moment since we have played some Chasm, but here we are. Let's see what we can get done in the plant area. Probably make sure that my stream is doing what it's supposed to. Looks like it's having a hard time. What is going on? Well, I think this is going okay. I think I need to turn my volume down just a little bit, though. Let's turn that down 90% and see how that does. Well, the playback appears to be okay. Smooth enough. That needs to be turned down some more. 5% was not enough, or 10%. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. That needs to be changed later, just don't let me know. So where were we? I should probably actually take stock of my inventory. So I do have some food stuff, some rubies, so the gems are for leveling up spells. Need to find Felix. Need to find 2 more bags of flour. I think I was going to go farm beasties. Okay. So first we're gonna go kill some trolls. So they drop apples, which... So apple and something else is what they drop. They drop a knife. Okay. So green slimes are next. Wait, so they drop... How does that work? So can any enemy just drop gems, potentially? Is that the way that works? It has to be, right? It's a shame those don't recharge after a period of time. I forgot my bird was just gonna kill things. If I didn't fall off stuff. Okay, so that way isn't going to be quick access. Maybe there's some slimes over here. Nope, not over here. All of the death. It would help if I actually remembered where enemies were, but it has been a moment, so it's not quite as good as I would hope. That being said, I will 100% take more apples. That is something I am all about. And I think I might need an item from one of these guys still, potentially. Cool, here's the slimes. Ooh. Some big gold drops off that. Hopefully this will just take a few attempts to get the item. That being said, I've not had a ton of success getting an item from them, so who knows? I have a hard time imagining that I'll get flour from early enemies. I think it's probably from a mid-area enemy, if I had to guess. Let me just check and see if I need anything from the drill troll. No. Just the slimes here. I'm surprised I haven't got any drops from those, like, at all. Especially considering I got, like, a bunch of bandanas off them, like, very quickly that one time. I'll get it eventually. And if not, I'll just have killed a bunch of slimes. It's not like they contribute anything of use to the world. Apparently it's rare to get freaking drops off these guys. So, blue bandana, and gold. Well, I at least got a blue bandana off that. That's worth a little bit of gold. Maybe slimes just always drop blue bandanas. I don't care about my bird killing things. So drop the topaz, which I'm going to... Yeah. So any enemy can drop a gem. It's just probably arbitrarily rare. And semi-based off their toughness. Would be my guess. And my fortune is not low, so I'm surprised it's that hard to get a secondary drop off this thing. Five gold's 5 gold. So regular banana. So they can drop both types, and I probably knew that last time, but it's been a moment, right? I didn't imagine it'd be this hard to get this item. The things that will color you surprised. So, 2 throwing knives are enough to kill a slime. Man, at this rate, I'm gonna have a bunch of bandanas to sell. Because ain't no way I'm equipping that at this point. Well, maybe we're just not destined to get this item. Because, like, I feel like I have killed a fair number of slimes and have had very little success in this. Got the achievement Monster Slayer though. Oof, this is rough. Hey, there we are. So, no flower, but that is a pot pie. And did appear very colorful, so. Rock skulls, carrots and something else. Stabbing kobolds, carry something. Okay, so the kobold, rock troll, and ice slime. So where the heck was all of that though? I feel like it's gotta be down there, right? I think it has to be. So we'll go up to that yellow room and then warp over to find those monsters. What was in here again? I don't remember. Thank you, bird. Well, I'm not going in there to get that money. It's just not worth it. 5 gold is 5 gold, but I just don't want to jump in the acid. Maybe that makes me a bad adventurer, but me and acid, we don't get along. Okay, then just straight up. Cool. We'll go ahead and save just in case something happens. No sense in refarming any of those materials, right? I should probably check across first, because it's not as easy to get back up as it is to get there. I don't know how I landed on that ledge, but I shouldn't have. Talk about that catch. Hey, here's a stabby boy. So this has a rock troll and stabby boy. And stabby boy is apparently just gonna keep stabbing me for one. Downside of the slower attack is like I don't have as much room to avoid. Oh, ow, didn't pay attention. Bad gameplay is bad gameplay. Let's see what's over this way. Oh yeah, that's this painful area. I guess I should see if they have any enemies that I need to get a hold of. We're almost to them, I'm sure. So know what they drop. I gotta kill those royal gloop because I know they can drop that ring. Okay. So we'll go through, we'll kill the royal gloop. Come on, birdie. Oh, I have another claymore now. We're just gonna wait for this bird to kill it. It's a little bit of an awkward angle. I will take that venison though. Not upset about the venison. Especially since I'm going to need it. Okay, vampire bite bats. Do they drop anything? I hope they don't. Okay, good. I need to figure out a good way to fight those royal gloops because they're gonna be a problem. So that one down there will always be a bit of a problem. This one up here I can kind of cheese, and that shouldn't be bad. So if I can continue to cheese those two fights, that won't be bad. And then I can try to farm this guy for food. You know, make the most of our time. Cool, I was hoping that would gain a level up for him. I didn't want to jump up there like that. I am upset that that occurred. Okay, I just don't want to get the ring. If I don't get the ring, I'll be happy. Ooh. Got blue claymore. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, You're telling me same stats, but 4 more MP and 3 more luck. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm really happy with that. That additional luck should hopefully help out a lot. Now, one of the right sides of doing this is that I have a lot less likely need to ever do farming for gold for the rest of this run. Because obviously the hope is I just get enough stuff. I'm totally gonna have to eat some food though at this rate. It is not going that well. I pulled away from the ledge on that one, so I didn't even grab it. I need to stop getting hit, like, real bad. I didn't know my bird could miss. I will take the venison though. It helps me out a lot. I keep misjudging how many hits it takes to kill this thing. And that's going to get me killed at this rate. Okay, let's look at what I got. Inventory. Well man, I don't really got a ton of stuff, do I? I have a venison. That'll bring me up to a healthy-ish place. Okay. No venison that time. Lord, I am bad at this game. Avoiding these slimes is not my strongest point. Like, not even a little bit. Oh, at least these guys drop venison. That helps a lot. Silver helm. Okay. Okay, so now I just need to make it back. As much as I would love not to use another item, I would love even more not to die. So, we'll give myself that padding. And then of course I level up in like the next enemy kill. Okay. I thought I was definitely a little bit further away than that. Couldn't quite get out of his swing. Okay, now we just take it slow, and now we're through. Cool. So does that second knife hit the rat because it jumps? Okay, so slight attacks deal some damage. Interesting. I didn't actually expect that to be the case. So he drops iron. Wait. One moment. Why did my spell change? Oh, you can toggle spells with the left bumper. Actually, you can just toggle them with both bumpers. Alright. Things I didn't know and now do. Okay. Well, I mean, at least I learned a little bit. I am bad with my movement in this game when dealing with enemies. If that wasn't painfully obvious, I don't know what would have been. Okay. So after I kill these guys, like my next thing is really that blue slime. Another carrot. I mean, I won't complain about carrots. Any kind of food item that will at some point save me from the clutches of death, I'm all about that. I wonder if I throw a knife and then swing on those guys, if that'll be good enough. Maybe? Yeah. I guess that's the way I can deal with them at my level. And then that way I can avoid getting stabbed by them. Because contrary to popular belief, I don't enjoy getting shanked. I know that's a controversial opinion on my skill level, but I am not one for getting shanked. And now you know. Now everyone knows. Okay. I'm surprised that actually hit him. It would help if I didn't wait so long to do my attacks, or if I wasn't so early with him in some cases. Another carrot. So what do I need from these guys again? So I need whatever he has and whatever he has outside of those. And then blue slimes, which I think have to be down below. So I wonder what they have though, and if it's even worth it. The answer is probably not. It is almost certainly not. Now some of you might be asking, Tyler, well, why have you not checked that silver helm you got? It might be better than what you have now, which is a blue banana. And that's a great question. I don't know why I haven't. And I know I checked them before. Oh, that's right, because I don't want to get rid of my bird hat. See? Part of the master plan. Bird hat is best hat. I will probably stand by that decision. If I didn't suck. Really surprised I didn't get hit in that cluster. I've gained a bunch of gold. Well, we got another iron bar. Yeah, I'm just too slow to avoid that stab if I mess up. Just not fast enough. Ooh. I'll take that gold. That bird actually hits pretty hard, considering like it's not hitting, like it's hitting for not far off what I am, and I've got a big old, you know, claymore. And come on, let's face it, when you think about dangerous weapons, a claymore is pretty dangerous. These guys do not want to give up their treasure for me. Makes me feel almost bad. But not quite. Thank you, bird. See? Best bird. Yep, nothing to worth. Whew. Did I know that rats could drop iron? I feel like it must have, but it was still a surprise. I'm gonna have a lot of iron after this. That bird tag team. Can you imagine how much longer this would take if I didn't have that additional 3 luck from this claymore? I'm telling you. Could take a bit. Downside about the grind. Oh god. If I jumped into that rock, I don't really have an excuse for it. I'm glad that he stops just inside of my swing range. helps a lot. And it just fall right on his head. Like, why am I just bad? The dream team. Okay, so he drops an engineer's vest. So that means I just need this guy. Which should be pretty easy to get since I'm just right here. Don't fall down there. Come on, bird. There you go. Get you a little bit of experience. I'm gonna take so much unneeded damage from those guys. Man, they drop venison too. Huh. So that should be all of these guys up through here. And once I get the slimes, that should be all cave enemies. Beast tree complete. This isn't the way I need to go. Now I am slightly concerned about how long it's going to take to get the ice slimes, if I'm being honest. But hopefully they won't take long. We're gonna go and we're gonna save our game. Or I mean, we can save the game way down there. Yeah, that's fine. All the way down. God, it's such a long fall. Love the design of the save room. Very aesthetically pleasing. So this here just need to go up this one level. So let's see where the best place to try to farm these guys ends up being. Maybe it'll be this, like just looping back and forth between those two rooms. I'm gonna try this one over here as well. And see which one I think is better. Man, he still hits you for a little bit. Just sit down and die. I am bad. Okay. So the second room is definitely not going to be one for grinding through, so I'll just go back between that one room. So that's worth ducking on those guys. I mean, I'll take the venison. Gonna take a lot of damage though. Okay, so drops a leather belt. All right. So we already got one of the items off this guy. Well, I got a rare spear. So, I mean, that's nice. Well, the bad thing is that despite all this gold I have, is that I know I can burn through it so easily for any amount of potions. Okay. Because, what, 700 gold? That's, I think, what, 4 or 3 potions? And, like, at this point, I think if I buy potions, like, it should just be high potions. Because they're relatively cheap in comparison. I tell you, that bird saves me so much trouble. Those slimes, though, cause me so much pain. Also take all the hits. I'm just not very good at avoiding hits in video games. Like, if you ever watched me play through Dark Souls ever, you would be so upset by the time I was done. Man, that rock almost hit me. Why is the dash back? I don't know why I forgot that, but I very much did. Why did it jump away from me that first time? Then gold. Yeah, at this rate, it's gonna take that long to get this. I knew my bird was about ready to hit, so figured may as well let him get the experience. Man, it just barely jumps within your reach of just getting smacked. That's really the part that's the problem. But I do appreciate the carrots I've been getting. So after I get this, then I get to go into the catacombs. At least the hitboxes on the enemies usually seem pretty fair. Thank you, bird. I was about to get hit again. And that is definitely something I appreciate. Fair hitboxes are really important. Okay. I don't need that, so I'm not even gonna bother to go back and fix my cowardliness. Probably should. So running into enemies, definitely less damage than just taking a hit, which makes sense. But not something every video game does either. That's right, give me your carrot for your insolence of hitting me with a boulder, or a rock, or a pebble, or whatever size. Die. Kind of surprised I haven't got more venison off those guys, considering the number I've killed. We're gonna get this last item, and then we can move on a little bit. It would be nice if I would quit getting hit though. Well, that's still a no so far. See, that's such a smooth hit. I did not successfully jump over that. Okay. Good bird. I could have just did another swing there. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, if I don't get that other item soon, I'll have to run back to that save point for a heal. And I'd really rather not have to do that. I would much rather just get the item and save all of us the trouble. Okay, managed to avoid that one at least. Saved some of my pride. Not much, but some. I am so bad at dealing with that one now, and I don't know why. The acid is actually probably a little dangerous for me. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back to that save point just so I don't risk death at this juncture. Let me check something just real quick. Okay. I about missed that ledge. About missed that one too. At least that hitbox is high enough for both knives to hit it. See, I'm telling you, that bird does all of the heavy lifting for me. Oh boy. It's been a long weekend for me. Did a bunch of moving of stuff yesterday for my job, and whew, it didn't bother me too much while doing it, but by the end of the day I was really getting pretty wiped out. I can tell you this, my body definitely agrees with that assessment of feeling wiped out. And see, like, that's a free 12 HP I just gave the game. At least those things don't drop anything. Okay. We just take it nice and slow. Nice, slow, methodical, and the game will reward us. That's the way these things work. See, we got a carrot for our troubles. See, everything is nice, smooth, consistent. No complaint. Just peace and calm. Death to all of our enemies. Just the way we like games. Relaxing, atmospheric. Just listen to the music. the sound of enemies being defeated. It's just so tranquil. Tranquility. We will get this freaking item. If it's the last thing that my character breathes and does. I really need to keep my attack after he does. Like, that's the trick there, is you dodge, hit, and then hit. See, it's that easy. Until it's not. I expected to have some kind of food item, is what I'm guessing. Ow. Well, we're at 840 gold. We've earned a fair amount. Hey, we did get some venison finally again. It would help if I didn't fall into the acid. Okay. I feel it. We're close to that second item. We're so close to it. Well, while that didn't exactly play out the way I thought that would, I will still take complete and total credit for being accurate. Why am I even doing? I was just going to try and like run right through it or something. Even I don't know what I was doing. Ugh. Don't jump off that ledge. Did I just like break that in midair? I think it did. This has admittedly taken a fair bit longer than I anticipated. Surprised I didn't kill it. Man, it went all the way this way. I would love anything but a leather belt from you. Anything but a freaking leather belt. I will always take venison though. Especially with me keep falling into lava. Acid. It doesn't really matter, right? It's the same thing. They all burn away your flesh. See, that bird just assassinated it mid-attack. That's what we like to see here, folks. We don't like to see me getting stabbed by the spear bubble or whatever. I think that's my second enchanted leather belt. You can't run from me, mister. Oh, thank God, bird. I am just so bad at avoiding those slimes. I'm actually bad at avoiding a lot of things, but we don't need to talk about that. Can we please get me out of here? Like, 9 HP. 9 HP is what I just gave away. Another enchanted leather belt. Great and all, if you want leather belt. I gotta get that 10 gold. 10 gold's a sizable amount of gold. Slow and steady. Man, I'm getting so many freaking leather belts. Seriously? I'm double checking my B tree. Maybe I've too far. Nope, I've just I've killed 152 and I've gotten like 6 or more leather belts. I mean, we'll take topazes because I need them for spells. We can kill these guys all night if we gotta. Gotta hope we don't have to though. Okay, barely did that without getting hit, but I did do it without getting hit. And unfortunately, I'm of the mentality where I am, at least at this point in time, considering that a success. See, if I just do it nice and slow, I avoid all of the traditional problems. All of them. We'll make this. We will make this. I run through over to that save. I don't want to go the other way. The other way feels too slow. Man, I am really surprised though at how hard this has been to get. I actually kind of figured we would make decent progress on this one. I have been very wrong about that assumption. At least I got another carrot. Please stop doing that. Oh Lord. Not been my strongest play session, that's for sure.